Well, hello, boys and girls. It's when I feel like 8 o'clock. I'm Pearl of Wisdom. You're listening to my NHL Pearls of Wisdom, coming to you live from Helen's Place, of course. Um, I've got it's Family Day here in the Canada, and we got some stuff planned. We got things we got to do. I won't be able to do too many I won't be able to do shout outs or letters or stuff like that. But I will give you. It's Presidents Day in the United States, so I'm going to do. Helen made a nice little basket of Family Day pearls, so here you go. That's for everybody. I set the honing devices to go to all the subscribers. And then for our United States people, I have some Presidents Day pearls here for you. I got to go a little further back here. Yeah. I love it when you tell me where they landed down there in the comment section. So you let me know. I can't watch every one of them as we do it. Yesterday I'll do a little talk on yesterday. Yesterday's picks, on first blush, it doesn't look like we did very well. There was a lot of dogs that came in. But if you look at the scores, and this is something that you should watch. This is a reason why I give scores. Is because for instance, I had Toronto winning 3-2. So Buffalo would have been a good PL there. Now, I didn't mention in the video that it was a good PL, but if you're paying attention, if I say those scores at 3-2, you might, look at PLing those games, especially on Sundays. And I might do a video on this for our Patreon subscribers. I like to talk about how Sundays can be a little voodoo. And sometimes I don't take that into account as much as I probably should. Same as I also did a video there about road teams and how that can affect the wins and stuff like that. Another thing to take into account for hockey compared to other sports is that hockey has so much parity in this league, probably more than any other sport. The difference between the worst team and the best team is very small. So it makes it, a lot of people will say hockey is one of the most difficult games to pick or gamble on. Personally, as long as you know the game extremely well and watch the game an awful lot, I actually almost find it easier because there's little things can change the game. And it can give you a different lean and a better lean. Beep Howe and I, we run about 80% on our picks, especially our premium picks. We just lost our first premium pick yesterday. We've been there over a month and a half. Because we pay attention, we talk to each other a lot about these little factors and come up with these premium picks that we do. It takes a lot of time, but we enjoy it. We love it. And if you want to make a ton of money, go over there to Patreon. We can be of service to you. Yes. Okay. So, by the way, we hit 100 subscribers on BPOW. We all did the Pearlo dance together. It was like Helen, Guido, Hernandez, Melissa. Like as soon as we got it, we all got together and went like that. Everybody. So you do it too. Everybody out there, do the Pearlo. Do the Pearlo. Okay. Okay, I got to get Family Day stuff going on. We're going to go on a sleigh ride all around the land. So we're going to do that, and it's coming up soon. So let's do the games for today, shall we? Yes. Panthers versus the Sharks. I'm going to go the Panthers. I'm taking the Panthers 3-2. This might lean. I'm going to take them 4-2, actually. 3-2. You might want to PL the Sharks here. Simply because Dell has been playing unbelievable. Ever since Nabokov, they have a new goaltender coach there, San Jose Sharks, came in. And thankfully for them, they did get rid of their old one. I don't know what took them so long. Dell has took to him well. That was really making me look bad because I had Dell as a number one by now. But last year I did a whole video on it, and he has not looked good until Nabokov came in. Now he's looking like what I thought he always would be. He's playing fantastic, but I still like the Sharks. They don't need many shots to score, or the Panthers don't need many shots to score, and the Sharks have been outshot their last 2 games they've won. It's been their goaltending that saved them. Ducks versus the Flames. Ducks crapped the bed about 2 games ago. They came back well. Was it yesterday? Yeah, Vancouver. Yeah, they beat Vancouver hard, and that was a surprise to me. However, made a big mistake. Bet on a team before a goaltender confirmation. That's twice I've done that this week. Demko. If Demko wouldn't have been, if I would have known Demko was in net, I wouldn't have picked that. And I just didn't think that they would put Demko in net there, but they did. So the before goaltender confirmation here, and it should be Rittich, but keep in the comment section if Talbot's in. I'm probably going to change my mind here. I'm taking the Flames 4-1. I think they'll win handily here. I just have a feeling that I just love their flow ever since Jeff Ward took over. They really line up well against this Ducks team, who should be a little tired from a back-to-back. Islanders versus the Coyotes. I do not like, I've mentioned it several times, I'm not a fan of the Coyotes. And I know they beat Washington last time, but I'm not a fan of Washington right now either. So I slightly have the Islanders here. I got the Islanders are the dog. I like Islanders on a PL here. But you could, if you want to, take Islanders on an ML, and I couldn't argue with you. The problem is they're without Cizikas and Clutterbuck, and you're going to be like, who? Well, they're very good. One of the reasons why the Islanders are so good is they have an extremely good third line. And those 2 guys are part of that third line. Ever since they've been out, the Islanders haven't flowed as well. I think they might pull this out. I got to lean to them a little bit simply because they're so well coached, and their system can break down Coyote's system fairly well. So I'm going to take the Islanders 3-2, and I would lean to a PL for the Islanders here. Capitals versus the Knights. This is one, if you go to the video that Brian and I kind of disagreed with, I am not a fan of the Capitals. If it was up to me, I would have fired McCrimmon by now. I don't think he's a great coach. I'm really surprised they let him. It's just that he's young. Give him some time and he'll probably be okay. But they don't really have time. And with all the great coaches out there, I probably would have flipped him by now. However, so I do love DeBoer, and I love what he's doing for the Knights. Even though I didn't necessarily agree with the Gallant firing, getting DeBoer was pretty much lateral. So I'm going to take the Knights 4-2 here. And Lightning versus Avalanche. Lightning won 10 in a row. If there's a game that they're going to lose, this is probably it. I think the over-under is 6. I kind of like the under here with Francouz in net. And I'll take the Avalanche 2-1. No, 3-2. It's close. I mostly fadey, but I would go with the under. And I'm going to go with the Avalanche simply because they're at home. Would not be surprised at all if Tampa Bay wins that game, though. Well, boys and girls, that's my full 42. I had to make it a quick day today. What do we do here? We subscribe and bell. And remember, if we get 150 likes between Beep House picks and my picks, we give a $25 gift certificate away. No, money away. $25 in money. And the more subscribers we get over at Patreon, the more that prize money will rise. Have a great day. Lots of love to you.